walking through a quick deck tech with the Legacy Opalescence Leyline deck. It's just a fun deck to play. It's a completely different line of attack than what most people are expecting, so not quite tier 1, but definitely fun to play. Just to walk through it real quick, I play it as a green-white with a splash of black, just for Leyline of the Void and Bojuka Bog out of the board to combat anything that's graveyard dependent. The 1-drop's pretty important. Utopia Sprawl, usually naming white, and Wild Growth, obviously going on either land, but always green. Little acceleration extra in the Birds of Paradise, also helpful in being able to cast those Leylines of the Void post board, and good for speed bumps for fatties coming across the red zone. Sylvan Library, I'm thinking about moving up to 3 because the card advantage and filtering is pretty key in this. Crop rotation, very handy in making sure that you can always get to that Sacrosanctum, which is real key in accelerating and being able to do lots of crazy things, usually with Sacred Mesa. Oblivion Ring, general great utility. Sacred Mesa, one of the cores of the deck. Basically a 1/1 flyer generator with the caveat you have to sack one at the beginning of your upkeep or you lose Sacred Mesa, but you can respond to that trigger. So even if you don't have one during the beginning of your turn, you can make one in response to the trigger to sack to it. Moat, just great at shutting down lots of decks. Opalescence, the other win condition of the deck. Essentially turns every non-aura enchantment into a power toughness equal to its converted mana cost, so Leylines become 4/4 beaters. So if you start with a few in play, drop this turn 1 or 2, you can be swinging for 8/12 a turn, turn 3. The Leylines that I play, 4 each of Sanctity, shuts off a lot of decks pretty quickly. No Thoughtseize, no red deck wins, none of that. Leyline of the Meek, I learned real quick to board these out against Dredge, because giving their zombie tokens +2, 3, 4, whatever, not so great for beating them out. Vitality, a great combo with Sacred Mesa to be able to get lots of life and help protect your guys. Out of the board, Canonist, I've got to get a couple more just as combat against Storm and other things. Leyline of the Void, great to play against Reanimator, Dredge, anything else that's graveyard dependent. Wakening Zone, actually pretty handy in terms of being helpful against Dredge, giving you something you can sack to kill bridges. Also pretty handy with the Leyline of Vitality and Leyline of the Meek. I've won attacking with spawn tokens before. Life of the Loam, anything that is going to keep you off Sanctum for a while. Definitely good to bring those in against Wasteland heavy decks. More crop rotations for out of the board with Bojuka board, so you have instant graveyard removal. Aura Shards, pretty handy. Obviously a sick beat against Affinity if you can land it quickly. Another great combo with Aura Shards and Waking Zone. Every turn kill an enchantment or artifact. And that is about it, and the bogs. So that's a fun deck. I'll throw some videos up about playing this in the 2-man queues, and we'll see you later.